Hey friends, Sean here. I've gotten a lot of comments, questions, concerns about the ranch dressing recipe that I have created. I'm absolutely obsessed with it, but some people are having a hard time getting it to work for them every single time. So I want to show a step-by-step guide of what I do to get mine to work, foolproof method. I think it will really help you all. So let's take a look at that. The first thing that I want to say before we get into actually doing the recipe, you're probably gonna want one of these. It's an immersion blender. It will help you so much. It's worth it. You'll use it a couple times a week probably. I use mine almost every single day. They last forever, so you'll always have them around, but it will make your mayos and dressings just happen a lot easier. So I highly recommend you get one of these. All right, let me show you what I do with the rest of the recipe. Let's take a look at the ingredients we are going to use. This is all you need to make this ranch dressing. It's crazy simple. Avocado oil, egg, apple cider vinegar, dill, which you can use dried or fresh, whichever you prefer, salt, and garlic powder. Now we're going to take all of these ingredients, and you can get the exact amounts over on my website at SeanMiner.com, and put them into something that you can blend. You can put your immersion blender in. So I like to use these wide mouth mason jars. They give you lots of room to make sure it fits. You can use a bowl that has, high sides, whatever you have around the house that will fit your immersion blender. All right, let's put them all together. Those ingredients are all in this mason jar. You may see some people that make ranch dressing say you have to slowly add in the oil. I don't have the patience for that, and I've never done that, and I haven't had a problem. So I think you're safe to just dump it all in. Now, here's the very most important piece. You're gonna put that immersion blender all the way to the very bottom. I think this is what a lot of people aren't doing, and it's making it so it doesn't totally blend together. You have to start at the very bottom of the mason jar and keep it there for a while. So all I do, I'll push start. We have it. Amazing ranch dressing. If this is pretty thick, I like thick ranch dressing. If you don't, you can add a little bit of water and use your immersion blender to blend that in. It'll work just as well. You will probably taste test this about 40 times like I do because you just want to keep eating it, and it'll become your new best friend. I will now store this. I'm going to store this whole jar. Just put the lid on, store the whole jar in the door of my fridge, so then it won't get too cold. If you stuff it all the way back into your fridge, it's going to get too cold, and that will cause it to separate. So keep that in mind. Other than that, enjoy your ranch. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? It takes less than 5 minutes, super easy, not very many ingredients, and almost no cleanup. Let me know if you have any other questions. Make sure to tag me on Instagram if you do make this recipe or any of my recipes. I love seeing that. You can find the recipe over on my website, SeanMiner.com. Happy ranch dressing making.